What's up, you guys? This is Steven, and I'm back with another lyrical analysis. This time, I'll be analyzing the song Dakishimeru by BoA. And this song was used to promote the album Outgrow. It was released as a single, and therefore it has a music video as well. And a lot of people are, not a lot of people, but I've heard that people have kind of compared this song to BoA's song Volenti and said that it's sort of like a um, kind of like a copy, but more like an earstat copy of it, like a inferior copy of it. But I don't think so. I think it has its own feel to it. It's similar, but I think it has its own feel to it. Um, Nevertheless, here's my lyrical analysis for BoA's song, Dakishimeru. Okay, so right off the bat, when I first heard this title, Dakishimeru, I was like, okay, so BoA, I'm thinking BoA wants to wear dashikis now. Like she wants to wear a dashiki and she wants to do African dances and maybe get her swirl on as well. And I'm like, BoA, do your thing. Do your thing, BoA. But then I found out that Dakishimeru means I hold you or I embrace you or I hug you. Along that line, something along that line or those lines. So I'm like, okay, I'm guessing that BoA doesn't want to wear a dashiki and do African dances. So I'm like, I would have, liked to see BoA do some African dances. But hey, I guess that'll be something that she can do later on in her career. But for now, here is my lyrical analysis. I throw my bag and cell phone down on the passenger seat. Okay, so I'm guessing BoA, she's driving alone. She's not driving with anyone but herself. I didn't know that BoA could drive, so that's interesting. I learned something. So BoA throw her cell phone and her bag down on the passenger side, and and drive. Let's see. She does that, and then the next lyrics are, and drive my cabriolet. Cabriolet. I'm not sure. I never heard of that car. However, if you have, feel free to educate me. Feel free to educate me. Off the powdered snow covered curve. Okay, that's interesting. Hopefully that is powdered covered snow and not some other type of substance that is very popular on street corners. Yeah, hopefully. I drive alone and free past the building and the moon. Oh wow, this must be some awesome car if you could drive past the moon now. I might have to check this car out. I know loneliness is best friend. I'm sad to hear that, BoA. Loneliness should not be your best friend. Your best friend should be like, you know, the Lord, yourself, um, maybe a close family member, a very good friend, something like that. I know that if we arrange to meet at 6:30, you'll always show up at past 7. Okay, so right here, you know, it sounds like her boyfriend is on some CP time. So I'm guessing she might be dating the black dude right here because this dude, they supposed to meet at 6:30, but he's showing up past 7, and I'm like, whoa. The meeting time was 6:30. I'm pretty sure BoA's like, the meeting time was 6:30, not 7. And speaking of, non-punctual black folk, the people at my job that I'm currently working at, they are like my coworkers aren't the most punctual people. They definitely do adhere to that stereotype strongly. Yeah. So far it doesn't seem like the manager really minds though, so that's a good thing. But yeah, I was like, whoa, it's like everyone just coming in late. I'm like, the schedule says you're supposed to be here at 8, but you're coming in at like 8:30. And then you're leaving early. You're coming in late and leaving early. Straight up CP. time stuff. But that's another video for another day. You must want to give the things you want. Okay, here we go. You must want to give the things you want to do everything you got. Right. Oh, okay. Wow. Let me see if I can do that. You must want to give the things you want to do everything you've got. Right? Okay, so BoA is asking this dude a question, and she's saying, or asking, basically, you want to give it your all, give your all to, you know, what you want to do, right? So I'm guessing she's asking is this dude like, you know, putting his all into his accomplishing his goals and his dreams and stuff. And then next lyrics are Mama says a man is dreamer. So I'm guessing she meant to say Mama says a man is a dreamer. Or either my mama says a man is a dreamer. So that's cool. We hearing something from BoA's mom. That's interesting. That's cool. I haven't really ever heard of anything from BoA's parents, you know. So that's interesting. So, you know, BoA's mom giving her some advice. I can't say how I'm really feeling. Can't love anymore, nor can you, right? Question mark. So I guess BoA can't be as honest as she used to be. And she can't love anymore, and she's asking this dude, can he, right? Even though I love you more than anything else. So you just said that you can't love anymore, but now you're saying you love this dude more than anything else. You're sending mixed signals here. You're sending mixed signals. You might have to, you know, pay a visit to my counseling session, BoA. You know, my door is always open for you. My door is always open. Let's see. Here is the chorus. I hold you even though you're so weak. Okay, so this dude is, I guess, weak from what BoA's saying. So I don't know if she means he is weak because he is weak-minded or physically weak, or maybe he is just very tired. But BoA is calling this dude out. True love, to me, you're an angel. No matter what happens, I love you. Your heart is my place to come home to. Aw, that's a sweet line right there. I should say that. I'm gonna say that probably one day. Your heart is my place to come home to. I probably have to rework it a little bit, but I'll kind of incorporate that. So she's saying this dude is like an angel, and no matter what happens, she gonna love this dude, and his heart is a place for her to come home to. You know, because they say, you know, home is where the heart is. Here are the next lyrics. It's a busy morning. I pick up my well-worn shoes. That's interesting. I didn't think you would be wearing well-worn shoes, BoA. You have a lot of money. You could buy new shoes that aren't well-worn. But I guess you cheap. In Cinderella's world in the book, where it's all about looks. I didn't know it was all about looks in Cinderella. I thought it was more about, you know, I guess fairy godmothers making Cinderella, you know, look glamorous for a ball so that she can enter the ball. But I thought it was more to it than just that, you know. But what do I know? Happiness turns out to come from one's feet. I didn't know that, you know, your feet could give you happiness. However, I do know some people do have foot fetishes. And that does, you know, make some people, you know, aroused, and that could lead to ultimately a satisfied feeling, you know. So maybe that's where BoA's coming from. BoA, you have a foot fetish or something? That's interesting. I don't judge you, BoA. I don't judge you. Like I said a few times now, you know, as long as your fetishes are consensual and they do not involve children or animals, then, you know, I'm cool with it. Let's dance without saying anything. Baby, will you dance? Take a chance. So she's like, baby, will you chance? Baby, will you dance? Take a chance. So she's telling this dude to take a chance and dance with her. And he will be taking a chance because you know BoA is an awesome dancer. So this dude gonna have to be able to keep up with BoA because BoA's all like doing all this crazy stuff, and this dude's probably like, yeah, yeah, mm, 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 mm. Yeah. So that might be an issue. I thought if there were, yeah, I thought, let's see, though if there was only one road, show me where to go, wherever you want. We wouldn't get lost. That's true. When there's a lot of different paths, you can get lost and end up in like Yondersville, somewhere over in a whole nother part of town. So I understand where you're coming from on that. Let's see. If you, this is the course, I think, but it's a different course, so I'll say it. If you want to be with only one person at a time, then I'll run to the end of the earth with you. Okay, you know, BoA, seemed like she might be wising up, and she's just telling this dude, you know, if it's just me and you kind of like a one woman man, then you know she wanna pursue that, and BoA, that's a very healthy thing that you're doing. So congratulations on that breakthrough. You know, congratulations. You might not have to see me as often if you make it breakthroughs like this. I'll mend your broken wings, so sweet, and give you my hand. Okay, so BoA's, you know, she's saying that she's gonna take care of her man and she gonna give him her hand. And by give him her hand, she mean, well, hopefully she mean that, you know, like hand in marriage. But she could also be meaning like some other type of hand activity. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a job of sorts. You know, a job of sorts. But hey, whatever you guys do, that's your business, though. You know, have fun, enjoy yourself. All right. Let's see. Hey, what on earth do you want? Question mark. When I first saw you, you suddenly got into my heart. Okay, so it was love at first sight for BoA and this dude. Why am I crying so much now? Uh-oh. Alright, BoA getting all emotional over this dude. I am not a girl, but I am not a woman either. Hold you. Okay, so you stole the line from Britney Spears. Again, that's not helping you, BoA. But, you know, that was a good line to steal, though, if you were going to steal, though. So, you know, BoA is not a girl, but not yet a woman. And now she wants this dude to hold her. Okay, that's interesting. First, she was all trying to be, like, philosophical. Like, you know, I'm not a girl, but I'm not yet a woman. And then, you know, like, you know, hold me. Now. Okay, that's interesting. And let's see what we got. And that's it. That's all the original lyrics to this song. The rest are just like pre-chorus and chorus. And the other chorus. And in the video is kind of weird. Well, it's not weird, but it's kind of low budget. It's like BoA, and she's dancing. But BoA looks good in the video, though. She's wearing like a mini skirt and then a halter top type of thing going on. Like a really like high midriff shirt thing going on. So, you know, she's trying to amp up the sex appeal. So, you know, you get a check for that, BoA. And, you know, she's doing some awesome dance moves, too. And she's driving in the music video. But I'm like, BoA, you're not going anywhere. You're just driving. Like, if you want to drive and take this car for a drive, you got to go outside of this place. You driving inside of a building. Like, and you're not even driving anywhere. It's just like, it looks like she's driving, but she's really not. She's just like, but she's not really going anywhere. And, I think that's pretty much it. The music video isn't anything spectacular or special, but it's something, you know. It's BoA, and it's good dancing in it. So that's something. So that's all I have to say for this song. Nice song. And mediocre video. So that's what I got. So thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate the comments. Really appreciate the feedback, the support. feel free to subscribe, definitely. I really do appreciate all the support that you guys show for the videos I post. So thanks a lot. So until next video, adios and goodbye.